Our next laureate was a tireless promoter for the state of Colorado and the city of Inglewood. He is probably best well known for his lifelong commitment to the banking industry.
But nothing was more important to him than building up people.
That's right. He was active in many community charities and was instrumental in the founding of Junior Achievement here in Colorado. He's a JA hero.
I think he is so proud to know that JA has grown and improved, but has stayed true to the idea of helping kids to succeed.
Please watch this video and learn Joseph Kernan Weckbaugh's accomplishments.
J.K. was widely admired for his business acumen and success, for his integrity, and for his charity. I mean, he was really a pioneer in the charity area here.
Joseph Kernan Weckbaugh was the grandson of Denver businessman and philanthropist J.K. Mullen.
Well, my father was the first generation of many to be born in St. Joseph Hospital in April 20th, 1908. He had one sibling, sister, Eleanor, who was quite the news item in Denver for many, many years, had a lot of parties. She was big in putting Central City back on the map. He was really educated by the Catholic Church. He had been accepted to Princeton and really never got to go because he came down with tuberculosis. And so he had the perfect place to, unfortunately, fight this disease, but he did successfully fight it.
J. Kernan started his career at the J.K. Mullen Investment Company in 1929.
The career in banking is preceded by the career that World War II, when he was championing the U.S. forces by forming and maintaining the USO in the state of Colorado.
He eventually started the First National Bank of Inglewood.
J.K. really was a pioneer in the banking business. He started something called First Colorado Bank Shares, which was the first bank holding company in this region. He did it and did it really, really well.
He gave back to his people. He loved his people. And he would bring a turkey to every single bank employee in all 4 banks every Thanksgiving and personally hand them at the front doors.
He was instrumental in helping to bring Braniff Airlines to Denver, honoring a personal request from Mr. Braniff himself.
J.K. not only was a great businessman, but was very involved in the community. One of his accomplishments was bringing Junior Achievement to Colorado. Now, 70 years later, Junior Achievement has taught over 2 million kids as a result of that one man's effort.
He also founded Blue Cross Blue Shield and the Community Chest, which eventually became the United Way.
He also was a major contributor to a number of universities, including DU, including Regis.
A strong believer in education, he created private scholarships for those who could not afford their own tuition.
He perpetuated what his grandfather had started.
He was president of the J.K. Mullen Foundation and the Weckbaugh Foundation, and part of the Archbishop's Committee working with Catholic charities.
I was, to some degree, a minor competitor of his, and he didn't hold it against me. So, I mean, he really was a charitable, fine human being. He would be amazed, if not stunned, to see the effect, the long-term outcomes of what he started.
J. Kernan Weckbaugh is a star in the history of this great state.
Please welcome Mr. Weckbaugh's son, Wally Weckbaugh, to the stage.
Be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, let us stay together. All I know is love will save the day. Good, you gotta be bold, you gotta be tough, you gotta be wiser.
What an honor it is to be here, to honor my father, our father of our families with us tonight, that worked so tirelessly to the welfare of others. It was always his first, besides his religion itself and his faithfulness to God, he was a man of great integrity, humility that just wouldn't stop. He sought out people who needed help, and we as a family just didn't know it was happening. He would go out and just take folks and help them. It was just amazing. Kernan Weckbaugh probably cut more ribbons in this city than you can imagine. Among them, the now missing Twin Towers of St. Joseph Hospital. Sorry I had to say that, but the schools that he supported, he was an emeritus trustee of both the University of Denver and Regis College, now Regis University. Amazing. He could do two things at once and be successful at both. And during the time he was doing the 10th Federal Reserve First Holding Company, he was also running a little manufacturing company. He was doing immeasurable charitable things. But every Sunday, without exception, he was with his family. He made sure that we had his values, that we talked, and that we shared with him, as he shared with us, these values, which hopefully we continue to carry on today. I want to end with a very special thing that he did. Dad was one of the founders of the 100 Club of Denver. The 100 Club, for those of you who don't know who they are, they're an amazing organization. They give scholarships, pay off homes, do whatever is necessary for fallen first responders. Most recently, obviously, the tragedy in both Douglas and Adams County. The 100 Clubs are going to step in, and I am very, very proud that my father was a part of putting that all together. Thank you again. This has indeed been an honor.
You gotta be bad.